Madison Petrello, better known as Dax Flame, was one of YouTube's original darlings, with his first video being posted in 2007. Dax has gone from making videos in his room to featuring in huge films like 21 Jump Street and Project X, to then working in an ice cream shop. But recently, he's made a comeback. Dax would upload his first YouTube video on January 3rd, 2007, during the period where the platform hardly had any creators, and so it wasn't hard for Dax to stand out, showcasing the growing pains of a teenage nerd.
Hi Dax, everyone who watches your blog thinks you're retarded. Everyone, all your subscribers, and they watch because they think you're stupid and it's fun to watch stupid people. Or you, if you're watching and you're thinking, hey, this kid's retarded, this is fun to watch, well, I'm not retarded.
With current internet terminology, I think it's safe to say that Dax was YouTube's original lolcow. Dax made videos addressing his haters and getting emotional on camera, which only made people want to upset him more.
And I grabbed her and I threw her in the pool, and it's not even a freaking big deal. It's not even a big deal. I threw her in the pool. She got water on. Oh, my dress is so wet. Dax, who cares? Grandmother.
Despite being one of the top creators on the platform between 2007 and 2010, he would stop uploading for a period of 4 years, between 2010 and 2014, when he moved to LA from his hometown in Dallas, Texas. This is when he appeared in 3 huge movies: Project X, 21 Jump Street, and 22 Jump Street. Since appearing in those movies, the acting work really dried up for Dax. Instead of becoming typecast as a McLovin type character,
how many 21-year-olds do you think there are in this town? It's called fucking strategy, alright?
Dax just couldn't find any work, and would end up coasting off of his earnings for at least 8 years.
But what happens? You do 21, 22, right? You do, that X, right? And then did you stop going on auditions? Did you not want to do it anymore? Or like what?
Just it slowed down. It slowed down for a while, and then I just didn't get any more movies. And
you made a shit ton from 21 Jump Street, yeah?
And Project X.
Nice, yeah.
So that's what I've lived off of till now.
Damn, that's like 4 or 5 years.
Well, since high school, and I'm 26, so like 8 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you invest it at all?
No. I'm like now in a super tough financial spot, but it's okay because
Disappointed in his own acting career, Dax found a job in an ice cream store, before working in a sushi restaurant, and then working as a food delivery driver. Dax would start uploading again in 2014, but not the same type of content, and his content after that was hardly a success, until recently. Dax realized at some point that he has to leverage his awkward side in order to be successful.
That I could tell that what people thought was funny, but at the same time, I wasn't trying to be funny.
Do you have ADD or any kind of condition?
No.
Do you take any medication?
No.
That excruciating awkwardness is what entertains his viewers and makes them cringe. Just listen to this part of his interview with Andrew Hales.
She texted hold up cowboy, I'll text you back in a week or something, and I was like, and I kind of just joked about that, and I don't know, it kind of depends. Or where we're at. Or,
she said why did you call me cowboy?
Yeah, I was like, why did you call me cowboy?
What did she say?
She laughed and was like, oh, she said it was because I said, come on, I want to meet you. Because she was taking a week to text me back or something. And then then she's like, hold up cowboy. I was going to text you back.
Wait, why cowboy?
I guess she thought the come on was cowboyish.
Yeah. So she told you that?
Yeah.
Did you say anything back? Do you remember?
I was like, oh yeah, the come on. I guess I was a little impatient. I guess she thought it took it as kind of aggressive cowboyish. Come on, I want to meet you. She was like, hold up cowboy.
So you said to her so she explained that, and then what did you say?
I was like, no. Then we moved on.
What did you talk about next?
Holy shit.
It's debated whether Dax is doing a character or not, but as he admits himself, it's part character and part him. Back in 2020, iDubbbz made a documentary about Dax Flame titled Ice Cream Man, which would spark his comeback on YouTube and inspire him to start creating content again. He's been frequently uploading short form content as well. on TikTok and Instagram, as well as YouTube Shorts. He's also appeared on quite a few popular podcasts, including Bad Friends and Impulsive. During these episodes, the hosts often ask him some uncomfortable questions that he always responds to in an awkward but hilarious way.
Okay.
Introduce yourself to our audience, if you don't mind.
I'm Dax Flame, and I'm a YouTuber, and I'm happy to be here. And yeah, I think you're very funny, and you're very funny, and I think you'll have awesome chemistry. And thanks for inviting me.
I love this guy.
In this next clip, Bobby Lee keeps talking about Dax's eyes, but Andrew Santino keeps trying to change the subject.
Man, I don't know
Something
what
about your eyes.
you catch me good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean not a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
What do you mean? It's a great thing.
No, there's something going on with your. I'm sorry. May I say some stuff?
Yes.
There's a sadness.
Okay.
No. I'm so sorry. May I go here or no?
You can do whatever you want, but I like our guest.
I like you, dude. Let me just say this before I even say what I'm gonna say. I like it a lot, Dax, and I think that you're a talented guy, and I'm just happy to be a pleasure as all mine. Okay, so then.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to be here.
Okay.
Dax,
Thank
how
you.
old are you?
32.
What's your biological name? What's your birth name?
Despite the subject being changed already, Bobby keeps talking about the sad eyes of Dax.
But your eyes.
Oh, yes.
May I go back to the eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Andrew successfully changed the subject, but that didn't stop Logan Paul from asking Dax what his body count is.
Are you a virgin?
No.
Attaboy. Well, I just had to ask, bro. Well, just you seem so sweet, Dax. You seem so innocent, like a man of Christ type of thing, like awesome, just good morals and everything about you is just I like. And that's not to say that virgins are like that. I just had to ask, bro, because I know what people are gonna want to know about you. You know. What's your body count? I'm sorry, bro. Well, what is it?
Next question.
Okay.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
fair. Sorry, Dax. Sorry.
Well,
Dax would later pivot into doing stand-up comedy, and although he's not working a job at the moment, he is making over $400 a month on Patreon, as well as possibly getting unemployment checks, which we do know he was taking in 2020. He's also making some money from YouTube and his short content on various platforms, but Dax is well on his way to making a full-time living from just being himself. Here's a sample of his stand-up comedy.
Hey everyone, I hope you're doing awesome. My girlfriend is kind of like Bigfoot. She doesn't exist. I kind of feel bad for that Australian breakdancer at the Olympics. I know it doesn't feel good to get made fun of online, so I think people should stop saying negative things about her. So clap if you agree. Intrusive thoughts are hilarious because at any given moment, my brain is just like, there's a million ways I could ruin your life right now. Like, I'm in a conversation with some like person I want to like impress or something, and then my brain is just like, why don't you throw your drink of water in their face right now? And I'm just like, brain, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that. And then clap your hands if you relate. I have some more jokes, but I wanted to ask, does anyone have any feedback or anything? Okay.
And here's a sample of his short form content.
I'm Dax Flame, and today I'm gonna do a tickle challenge with a stranger. So I'm here with Caleb, and we're gonna take turns tickling each other, and whoever laughs first loses. So, go. Okay. And then, okay. So one last try, and if I don't do it, it's a tie. Okay, that was fun to try, and also that was like a little outside of my comfort zone for sure, but I'm like glad we tried it.
it was kind of fun. It made my trip to Target to interact with somebody, so it was fun.
Thank you.
I think it's safe to say that Dax is one of the most likable and harmless creators online, and it's good to see him making a comeback. It's only a matter of time before he's granted another opportunity as big as the ones back in his movie days.
I love you. You know what? You just endeared yourself to me.